Hey, what's up guys? It's Pat and welcome back to another mod showcase. And as I've mentioned, I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of the mods from my modded survival so you guys can get a better look at them. And today, we're going to take a look at the Gravestones mod, which is actually a really epic mod. It adds in a bunch of cool stuff, and as you can see, gravestones in front of us. There's a giant dungeon too. It's pretty amazing. It goes like all the way down to the bottom of the world, and you get to fight the Wither at the end, which is very cool. So around your world, graves are going to spawn just like this, and there's even like actual cemeteries too. So these are the common ones. You know, there's 3 different, and when you die, one of these will spawn in your place, and you can actually recover your items by breaking the block like under it, which I'm going to show you guys how to do after. But if you have a sword in your inventory, one of these may spawn instead when you die. And these can spawn in the world too, but they are pretty rare. And they actually drop like gear. Like, for example, this iron sword was there. There'd be, like, maybe an iron sword and an iron piece of armor, too. So, if you're lucky enough to see a diamond sword, you are about to get something very good. And there's even pet ones. Pet graves. If you have a pet cat or a pet dog, if they die, a grave will spawn for them, too. And you can see there's a bunch of different kinds of gravestones. I mean, there's even these, like, giant ones, which can spawn in your world. The only one that can't is the charged creeper. And to get this, you're going to have to kill a charged creeper. It has to die. So, this will spawn in its place after its death. Definitely looks very cool, though, in my opinion. And this block is not nether brick. It's actually night stone. And it spawns in, like, the giant graveyards, like this one right over here. And when you step on it, it'll make it nighttime. You see the sun right there? So if I step on this, it should become night. You can see the sun is going down, which is very cool. And guys, at nighttime, the gravestones are going to spawn mobs, zombies, and also the pet ones actually spawn some too. So there are some new mobs added into this mod as well. There is the skeleton cat, right there. Skeleton cat, looks pretty cool. Skeleton dog, oh god, it's not night enough yet, is it? I am so sorry about it, guys. And this one, the zombie dog, looks a little bit cooler. He's got like these red, like blood spots on him. And this one is the zombie cat, which runs around really quick. And these are not tough mobs, guys. 10 hit points, 20 hit points. And the skeleton ones, I think, got even less. Yeah, 8. So very low, and 5 on the cat. So they do look awesome, though, but they won't really hurt you too badly. So right here is one of the giant dungeons, and they're actually pretty rare. It's like a big cemetery outside it. And here's some of the other cool aspects of these. If you, like, right-click on them, it says, Gordon was slain by zombie pigmen. And if I break this, I should get something. Like, I got some zombie flesh and some bones. So pretty much everything will give you some kind of reward. You can see, I'm getting some, like, garbage, but not too bad. Always nice to get something for free. And they all say something on it. Oh, God, I didn't mean to spawn you. I'm so sorry, skeleton dog. It's daytime. Madeline was fireballed by Ghast. So, yeah, didn't mean to kill that poor dog again. They all have something random, different people. Jenny burned to death, Ashley killed by a witch. And if you look around, there's some cool ones. This is probably your best bet to find the sword ones. Let me get rid of all this, like, stuff so we can actually, like, get a better look at what we're getting for loot. So right here, an iron sword. And if I break this one, look at all this stuff right here. I get legs, a head, and a sword, which is awesome. I even got a zombie head. Pretty cool. As you can see right there, there is a gold sword, and even a wooden sword right there. So they're kind of all over the place, but finding a diamond one is not easy. I'm kind of like going to go around and see if we can find one. See, there's wooden swords like all over the place. This is definitely the best spot to find loot from these graves, but a diamond one, you might not find one. I did find one earlier. Oh, there's one, a diamond sword. So if I break this, look at all this stuff. That is awesome. So we got a chest plate, boots, a sword, and we even got a bow too, and a bunch of arrows. So definitely worth checking out something like this. But now we're going to go into the dungeon, which is completely massive. It is huge. And at the end of it, you fight the Wither. So I'm actually going to grab myself a night vision potion, because it is going to be very dark down there. Definitely recommend bringing a lot of torches, and it's very easy to get lost too. So you go down, and this goes down pretty much all the way to the bottom of the world. And there's treasures, all kinds of stuff, and tons of mobs. Bunch of Endermen around here. But if you look around, there are so many different ways to go. So I can go this way, which there's going to be like a spider spawner in here, of course. Not the nicest place to go, but sometimes you actually have to go this way to get down further, which is where the Wither boss is. I don't know if this is the right direction. The funny thing is there's like 10 different ways to go down. And only one of them seems to lead to the boss, at least that I've noticed. But there's a bunch of rooms like this. Oh, this one's really annoying. And yeah, there's going to be like gravestones all over the place here too. And right here, basically these do spawn mobs. So they're going to try to knock you off into the lava, which can be very dangerous. And this doesn't seem to... Oh, it does lead down. So this leads down even further. We're actually doing pretty good here. And there's going to be spawners for some of those like pets too, like the cat and the dog, which is pretty cool. As you can see, there's all kinds of like gravestones, and those can spawn mobs, making this much more difficult on your way down. Oh, and there's one of the spawners. It is a skeleton dog spawner. And every single kind is possible to see down here. And every once in a while, you will see a chest, which I'm going to try to find some of them for you guys. Alright guys, right here is a chest, and in here there's some gold ingots. Nothing too special. But as you travel through this place, I mean, it's not small, guys. It's going to take you hours to go through the whole place, and you're definitely going to find a bunch of chests, like, on your journey to try to find the Wither. And the Wither is actually in front of a nether portal, which is pretty cool. Right here are a bunch of stone swords. So there's even swords that can spawn down here, too. And of course, I've hit a dead end. I'm trying to like find my way around to show you guys all the different rooms that are possible, and then show you the Wither boss at the end. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look, there's a bunch of different spawners for the cats over here. And as I mentioned, the mobs are spawning on the side, and a lot of them are skeletons, which are going to try to knock you into this lava. So it's going to be very dangerous, and sometimes this is like the way you have to go too, so you may have to like run across it like crazy. Although they're like knocking each other in, so many are spawning right now. Here is another chest I wanted to show you guys. This one has a saddle, some rotten flesh, some bones, and some iron ingots. I mean, it's always nice to find a saddle, though. They are pretty rare, so you're going to get some pretty good stuff as you explore this place. One thing you'll notice, guys, is that there are a lot of rooms like this. Giant rooms. And this one actually has a diamond sword right there. That is awesome. Gotta break it, see what you get. Got some pants and also a diamond sword. So yeah, lots of mobs spawn in this. I mean, there are stones all over the sides. You can see like a Wither skeleton just spawned right there. Alright guys, eventually you're going to end out in this room. And the Wither will spawn right here in front of this portal. And this is your reward after you kill him. And it's awesome, you don't have to get those Wither skeleton skulls to spawn him. He's just right there, which is always nice. Plus, right here there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks of diamond and an emerald block too. So pretty awesome, you can grab all these. And you probably don't want to break them like that. And there's this like cool nether portal right here. Though it's a little bit wider than normal. But yeah guys, the reward at the end of this place is pretty amazing. You just have to find your way all the way down to the bottom. Kill the Wither. Get 8 diamond blocks and an emerald block. Alright guys, there are a couple more things I wanted to show you. And there is one brand new villager right here. And he trades for some of the awesome stuff. So if you give him 20 emeralds, I know that's a lot. He'll give you a dog statue. So that's how you get some of the really cool statues. You can trade with this villager right here. And also, villagers have a chance of having a cemetery in them like this. You can check them out. Some normal gravestones. Sophie drowned. Very sad. Jeb was slain by a zombie. Kate was slain by Blaze. It's funny just to like read through these sometimes. It's just fun to see how they died. Rex was slain by Blaze. There's one more important thing I really wanted to show you guys, and that's that when you die, you don't actually lose your stuff, but it goes under your gravestone. So let's say you went mining, you got back, it's the middle of the night, you have 3 stacks of diamonds, and you're attacked by a horde of zombies. What do? You're gonna die and lose all your stuff. But no. When you respawn, you're gonna have a gravestone where you died. I actually really need to switch this to peaceful. Let's pretend I waited till morning to get back there. And now there's a gravestone right there. And it says, Furious Destroyer was slain by a zombie. And my stuff is actually, like, right under the ground. So if I break this block right here, I get all my stuff back. I've got it right now. 3 stacks of diamonds and my diamond pickaxe. So it's very cool. This mod's super useful, so if you die, your stuff is actually, like, safe. It's not going to despawn or anything. Or blow up or get on fire. Whatever could possibly happen. It's going to be safe and under the gravestone where you died. But anyways, guys, that's about all there is to show with this mod. If you want to check it out, the download is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.